Hey, what's up? Round number two. Round number two. What's up, peeps? As Daniel Barry's in the house. He's saying happy Saturday. All right. We got the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks for the NFC West Championship. So, yeah. What's up, Daniel Barry? Thank you for hopping on in, Daniel Barry. As game number two. Game number two. The first one we saw Tampa win, so they keep their playoff hopes alive. Now they just need the Saints to win, which is crazy. But, that's crazy that Carolina can still win the division if the Saints and Falcons tie or if the Falcons win. So, what's up? What's up? Hey, what's up, man? Said hi. Bo says hi over there on the vertical stream. How you doing, Bo? Well, he got you today. What you got today? Yeah, I had it on the last game. You weren't here for the last game. Let's see. Can I put a poll up on the see on the what if I can put a poll up on the vertical stream? Oh no. Let's see. Can I? Will it allow me to? Let's see. Looks like it will. All right. Ooh, let's do that there. All right. Yeah, Fireball called me a Buccaneers fan for some reason. I don't know what. I don't know if he hit his head or hit his head or something. Next thing he was gonna say, he would probably call me a Florida fan. I'd have to drive to Tennessee and hit him with a 2x4 across the head if he had said that. So, but yeah, man. So we're live again on the vertical stream and the horizontal stream. Whatever. So, oh, we got Peyton and Eli on the ESPN2. Yeah. So, but what time is it? It's almost time for what live PD. Yeah. I think I have Peacock on this other TV out here. Peacock. Yeah, I live around. There's I live around the Gators. I like eating. I like eating alligator. I've eaten alligator before, but I'm not gonna pull for the alligators. Yeah, we got On Patrol Live gonna come up soon. Yeah, I'll put that on the other TV. Yeah, what's up? What's up? What's up? Uneducated sports talk. How you doing, my friend? As hope you're doing well. Happy New Year to you. Cheers to everybody on the horizontal and vertical streams. Happy New Year. Yeah, Reggie Bush, man. I can't tell you how excited I was when we found out that we were going to draft Reggie Bush. I'm like, man, we're getting Reggie Bush. Like, man, ooh-wee. So, why is San Francisco wearing black? I mean, that's not their color. Why are they wearing black? I mean, a lot of teams wear colors that aren't theirs. I mean, I just don't get it, man. Three of the four are picking Seattle to beat San Francisco. Not a bad pick though. It's their new rival base shirt, yeah, but that's not their color. That's not their color. Yeah, it's like man, it's like if the Saints ever wore red, like San Francisco or Atlanta, I'd be really mad. Anyway, though, I'd be really mad if that happened. If the Saints ever wore like red, I mean that would somebody would need to get fired at that point. So whoever's the jersey the jersey guru would have to get fired fired if that ever happened. Yeah, I mean this isn't their color. Black is not San Francisco's colors. It never has been. Oh, well, no. Yeah, me too. I know. Somebody would need to get fired at that point if that happened. If the Saints ever wore red like the San Francisco or Atlanta, Atlanta from the '80s. No, man. Somebody would need to be fired. Somebody's ass would have to be on a platter, man. Head on a platter, ass on a platter, whatever you want to call it. No. But why can't the 49ers just wear their normal jerseys? I'm not a 49ers fan, but if I was, I'd be like, okay. Joe Montana never wore black. Joe Montana wore red and he wore white. Same with Jerry Rice. So, what's up, Tremaine Davis? They got the dual stream going on. Yeah, meow. What's up, Marie? I picked your food up, didn't I? Hold on. Well, I thought you were done with it. I gotta get the cat her food back. I thought she was done with it. I'm coming. God damn shit. Yeah, man. Sound like a woman. Damn woman. Your food's there. Your food's there. Oh. Food's there. There we are. We're in Santa Clara. Still can't get over they don't play in Candlestick no more. But, yeah. Still having a hard time except that they don't play in Candlestick no more. But anyway, though. We got the winner gets the 1 seed in the NFC, wins the NFC West. Losers the wild card team. I think if Seattle loses, they're the 5 seed, and San Francisco loses, they're either going to be the 5 or the 6, depending upon what the Rams do. I think that's how it's going to pan out. So. I think that's how it's going to pan out. So, alrighty. Alrighty. Seahawks. I remember the Seahawks were in the AFC back in the in the 80s and the battling John Elway, Kingdom, David Craig in the Kingdom. Man, that place was loud. It's just gonna be getting close to kickoff time. Oh, we got an on patrol live. Oh, it's a replay. Oh, it's at a bar. Yeah. Okay. What's up, Kyle? How you doing? Yeah, it's a replay of on patrol live. But yeah, a disturbance at a bar. Yeah, that happens like every night at a bar. Cop has to go out to the bar because some drunk ass can't hold their liquor. Gets in a fight. Then the popo got to come and protect and serve. A nice little small little bar there, man. Shit. It's in Ohio. Man, who's causing problems? Oh, there she is. There. Oh, yeah, she's talking, yelling. Yeah, well. Brock Purdy, five pass rushing touchdowns past 2 games. So, so the game is here in Santa Clara. Yeah, yeah, they gotta go. Police gotta go defuse the situation. Just tell both of them go home. So Brock Purdy during the 6 game win streak has 16 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, thrown for 1,454 yards, and has completed 71% of his passes. So, all right. Woo-wee. Yeah, I do have a 49ers jersey because somebody several years ago I used to have two 49er fans who used to watch my stream. I don't know whatever happened to them, but they super chatted me money, and I said, "Y'all super chat me, I'll go buy a 49er jersey," and they did, and I bought a Frank Gore jersey. So, but I'm not gonna wear it, but maybe maybe if they make the Super Bowl, I'll wear it. But the bartender's bleeding. Holy shit! Oh, somebody's gonna go to jail for that. Somebody's gonna go to the county lockup. Yeah, somebody's gotta go to county lockup if they mm, uh I like watching cops and live PD, whatever you want to call it. Did you hear the Buccaneer fans? Hear them? Hear them what? What you mean hear them? No, okay. I don't have the TV. I don't have the TV on loud. Yeah, I don't have the TV on loud because I don't want to get copyrighted. So I'll be right back. God damn it! Hold on, I'll be right back. Missed nothing. Oh, I ain't missed nothing yet. Good. I was hoping I didn't miss anything. All right. So we still haven't. Well, I don't think. Yeah, we still haven't done the national anthem yet. So, yeah. And tonight's winner gets the number 1 seed. But the losers play the Eagles. I don't. Yeah, did they play the Eagles or they play? I don't know. Cause I think if Seattle loses, they're the 5 seed, and if San Francisco loses, they can either be the 5 or the 6, depending upon what the Rams do. I think. And whoever. Well, yeah, whoever wins the game is going to be the 1 seed. But it's the Bears and Eagles too. Okay, that's right. That's right. I forgot about the Bears. I totally forgot about the Bears. I totally forgot about the Bears. I totally forgot about the Bears. Oh. The Bears play the Lions tomorrow. The Lions are out of the playoffs. Alrighty. Eagles play the Commanders. Oh, there's a U.S. Air Force in the Middle East. Uh, that's what it is. The Bucks. The Bucks. Unless unless Atlanta wins. Alrighty. There's a flyover. There's a flyover. Yeah, the Bucks need. No, the Bucks need this. The Bucks need the Saints to win. Bucks need to. Wait, do they do this in the Saints to win? Fuck, I'm all fucking confused with this shit, man. I'm just gonna stop talking because I'm all confused about what needs to happen. The Bucks need. That's right. Yeah, they need us. They need us to win because of the 3-way tiebreaker. That's right. I don't know which. Do they need us to win or they Atlanta to win? I mean, I don't know. Because if Atlanta wins, there's a 3-way tie, and I think Carolina wins the division in that. Because if Atlanta wins, there's a three-way tie between Atlanta, Tampa, and Carolina. I think Carolina goes in that scenario because of the tiebreakers, I think. And if it's just Tampa and Carolina tied, I think Tampa goes. But I think that's what I understood it as. So, all I know is that all I know is the Saints aren't going to the playoffs. But man, last regular season game of the season tomorrow for the Saints till next season. So at least the season got better towards the end. It was looking really, really bleak early on. We had that one win, and we're like, shit, man, where are we going to get 2 or 3 wins? You know, we could end up with 7, which is crazy. So, at least we've been at least we've been improving. So, but yeah. What's up, Steve? Hey, Stevie. I didn't go to the game. I didn't go to the Sugar Bowl. So, you know, you can't blame me for the Sugar Bowl because I didn't go. So, I thought about it, but I wasn't going to pay $200 for a ticket and then have to go downtown and park and pay $60 to freaking park. Then I got to go eat somewhere around the Superdome. I wouldn't eat at the Dome. I'd go eat somewhere else. But don't blame me, man. I thought Sam Levitt was going to Kentucky. That's what somebody said earlier today that he was going to go to Kentucky. I think the shit changed. The transfer portal changes so much, and it's hard to know who goes where because of the money. All right, Seattle going to get the ball first. Hey, what's up, William? He says, hey. Oop. So Seattle going to get the ball first, and they're going to kneel it down. It'll be a touchback. If Georgia goes next year, I'm going. Oh, okay. Is that what it means? Of course, we get a flag right off the bat. We had a legal formation on the receiving team. Yeah, of course we gotta get a flag right off the bat. Right off the bat, you gotta get a flag. Yeah, the transfer portal is unpredictable. All right, so Sam Darnold, man, Minnesota letting him go was a huge mistake. Minnesota letting him go and keeping J.J. McCarthy was a huge ass mistake. All right, 1st and 10 for the Seahawks at the 30. Their own 30. As they'll go pistol. As Darnold, there's a catch made and gets about 2 or 3 yards. It'll be second down coming up. So 2nd and 7. Hand off to Walker. He'll get up to the 40. It's a first down to the 41-yard line. So Kenneth Walker on the carry, first down, Seattle. Oh, they couldn't pay Sam Darnold. Well, they should have found a way. So 1st and 10 here for Seattle at the 41-yard line. As play action by Darnold. And throw it the screen to Walker to the 45 to the 50 to the 45 down to the 40 to the 39, 38-yard line. 1st down, Seattle. Man. 1st down, Seahawks. Man. Is Sam Darnold. And the Seahawks moving the football. All right, so 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line of San Francisco. There's a handoff. As that Charbonnet, he gets about 3 or 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry. Maybe 5 yards on that carry. Second, well, no, he got more. He got 6. Man, actually he got 6 on that carry. So 2nd and 4. Second down and 4 here for the Seahawks as they're in San Francisco territory at the 33-yard line. There's Sam Darnold under center. And they're going to give it to Charbonnet. And this time he gets nothing. It's going to be 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. So no gain, 3rd and 4 here for Seattle. Alrighty. So third and 4 coming up. There's Darnold in the shotgun. Ball at the Frisco 33. Gets the snap. And over the middle, caught 1st down at the 25, down to the 23-yard line. 1st down, Seattle. Man, 1st down, Seahawks, as they're moving the ball here really well so far. So 3rd down, no problem for Seattle. And they have 1st and 10 at the San Francisco 24. Hand off to Walker. And he'll get to the 20, down to the 16-yard line. Man, Seattle's moving the ball really well so far on this first possession. Must be the jerseys for San Francisco. Should have wore their regular red, jerseys. 2nd and 2 at the 16-yard line. There's a handoff, and Charbonnet gets a 1st down to the 10, down to close to the 9-yard line. It should be fit. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal for Seattle. First and goal here for the Seahawks at the 9-yard line. First possession of the game. Actually, they can mark it at the 10, but still first and goal. Sam Darnold under center. Looking to throw. And goes towards the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. Well, now there's a flag down. Looks like Jackson Smith and the Jigba got interfered with. That's what it is. They didn't get to where it wants this. Oh, it was 1st and goal. So 1st and goal for the Seahawks. All right, so Lenore was guilty, the guilty party. Now the ball's at the 1 yard line, first and goal here for the Seahawks. Oh, you're assuming, okay. But I mean, I don't know, man. They just don't look like San Francisco, man. First and goal at the 1. As Darnold looking to throw and going to be sacked back at the 13-yard line. Man, why didn't they just run the football? Why didn't they just run the football? It's at the 1 yard line. What is this fascination? Well, maybe we should throw it on the 1 yard line. So second and goal from the 12. And Charbonnet on the carry gets to the 10, down to the 7 yard line. It was third and goal. Yeah, I don't know why these coordinators try to make things so difficult when it's like you're at the 1 yard line. Third and goal. Now you're third and goal back at the 8. So now you're gonna throw the football, and now they can't get lined up, and they got to call timeout. Now they got to call timeout. I mean, Kenneth Walker is a really good running back. Why not just hand the ball off to him, and an I formation. You're probably up 7-0 right now. All right, we got third and goal here for Seattle at the 8 yard line. So Sam Darnold in the shotgun. And they're gonna hand off to Charbonnet. He'll get down to the 5, and that's it. It's now fourth and goal. It's now fourth and goal around the 5 yard line. So the Seahawks, they're going to go for it here on fourth and goal at the 4 yard line. They'll go for it. Is Darnold going to throw? They bring pressure. Throws, and going to be incomplete. Turnover on downs. Turnover on downs. Man, it's fucking retarded. Retarded play calling. Retarded play calling, man. They had a first and goal at the 1 yard line, and they don't score. First and goal at the 1 yard line, they don't score. That's just crazy, man. Blows my mind, these teams, man. Can't be too sure. Yeah, no field goal. I know, huh? I mean, they're at the 1 yard line, and they don't score. That's just bad play calling. Bad play calling. And then you're crying for a pass interference call, like so. So 7:23 to go in the first quarter. Seattle goes all the way down to the 1 yard line, and they do not score. All right, so first down San Francisco at their own 4 yard line is Purdy. We'll give it to McCaffrey, and McCaffrey will get about 2 yards. That's about it. That's right. That's exactly why they lost that Super Bowl. Because Pete Carroll didn't run the football with Marshawn Lynch. So yeah, same day, it's almost the same kind of not the same scenario, but because that was the Super Bowl, but you had the ball around the 1 yard line, 2 yard line there, then, and they throw the football, and instead of get the ball to Marshawn Lynch, 2nd and 7, Purdy, and the catch made it to the 11, and that's about it. Yeah, I mean they could have stopped Brady from winning another Super Bowl if they just would have handed the ball to Marshawn Lynch and got the touchdown. Yeah, but that gave Brady another ring. So 3rd and 3 at the 12 for San Francisco. As Purdy gonna throw and incomplete. Good coverage there. 4th and 3. Did Jennings stop? Did Jennings stop on the route? Yeah, he did. So it's punt time. So Shaheed, the ex Saint, back there to return the punt. Punts away. And he fields at the 40. And gets to the 45 up to the 50. So he 1st and 10 Seattle around midfield. But there is a yellow flag down. Oh, we got a face mask against San Francisco. That's gonna give them 15 yards. So they're gonna hit the ball. They're gonna hit the ball 35-yard line. So Seattle's gonna have excellent field position. Excellent field position here for the Seahawks. We got a commercial break. Commercial break. Hey, it's starting to get a little cooler, man. It was nice and warm today. It was close to 80 degrees today. But man, yeah, it's getting cooler outside. Getting cooler. Getting cooler. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess it all depends upon what Falcons team shows up. Falcons have been playing much better lately. So, all depends on what Falcons team shows up. Alrighty. Hope the terrible Falcons team shows up. All right, so 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Seattle has it. There's a handoff to Walker. And Walker will get down to the 32-yard line. All right, so 2nd and 7 coming up. What's that do, man? So 2nd and 7. And here's a pass out to left side. Jackson Smith and Jig with the catch. Gets about 5. It'll be 3rd and 2. It'll be 3rd and 2. So 3rd down and 2 here for Seattle. With 4:40 here to go in the first quarter. They have it the San Francisco 27. Darnold, give it to Charbonnet. That's a first down to the 20, 15, 10, 5, and touchdown. As Charbonnet scores touchdown, Seattle. Man. Man, so 6-0 Seahawks. Man, that was quick. But now Levis picked to go to Texas Tech. Huh, extra point is good. Well, maybe that means we'll get Sorsby. Maybe that means that LSU gets Sorsby, which I wouldn't be. I'd be ecstatic about. Because I'll be ecstatic if we get Sorsby. I'll be ecstatic, man. So, yeah, I would rather have Sorsby. I'm with you. I'm with you on that. I'm definitely with you on that about Sorsby. Definitely with you on that. Yeah, Sorsby would be nice to get. So maybe Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe it's all since some of these players they talk to each other. They figure out where who's going where. And if Levitt goes to Texas Tech, then Sorsby can't go there. So that's probably hope that's what happens there. But we'll see, man. Yeah, so Thursday we got Miami versus Ole Miss, and Friday we have the rematch Oregon versus Indiana. There's downtown San Francisco, but Santa Clara is miles away from downtown. All right, we're gonna kick off time, and it's Myers will kick off here to the Niners. Seattle leads 7-0. There's a kick. And give me a touchback. So first and 10, Niners. About the 35-yard line. Best road record the first 2 seasons in NFL history. George Seifert was 16-0. Well, he had Joe Montana. That's kind of helps out a lot. Mike McDonald's 14-2. But George Seifert in 89 and 90 had Joe Montana. So and Jerry Rice and Roger Craig and Tom Rathman, Brent Jones, and John Taylor. Yeah. And he should go 16-0 on the road with that team. All right, first and 10. There's a handoff to McCaffrey, and he'll get it to about a 2-yard gain. Get about a 2-yard gain. Gonna be second down and 8 coming up. So 4:10 to go here in the first quarter. Some think Sorsby isn't that good. Who the hell thinks that? I mean, he's the top-rated quarterback. Second and 8. Purdy gonna get sacked. Third down. Oh, Seattle's looking strong defensively to start the. Seattle's starting. This defense starting out strong. That was just a bad block by 74. That's going to be a sack. Yeah, that's where his coach went. That's not surprising. I kind of figured that was going to happen. 3rd and 5 for Purdy, and the Niners throws. Catch made at the 40, and not going to get there. As Jennings is short, it's 4th down. Yeah, I kind of figured Messamaker was going to go to Oklahoma State. That's where his head coach went. So that's not surprising at all. Well, it's 4th down. So Morstead still punting the football. Punts away. There's a fair catch at the 17-yard line. And Shaheed with the fair catch. That's where the Seahawks will have it. Man. Right back. Man, it's just getting a little cool out here. Back. So, I guess with San Francisco down 7-0, and Seattle's getting the ball back. As a 49ers offense has not been good at all. Not really getting the run game going. Can't really throw the ball down the field yet. And Seattle's moved the ball twice already. One time, of course, they got it down on 1st and goal at the 1. Couldn't get any kind of points. The last possession, they started at the 35-yard line, so they had a really short field, but still, they did get a touchdown. And it was a short field in the last possession because of that face mask call. All right, it's 1st and 10, Seattle. They have it at their own 18-yard line. They'll go I formation. See? You can still do that, college. Here's a handoff to Walker to the 20, 25, up to the 30, 35, up to the 38-yard line. 1st down, Seattle. Man, see what happens when you go I formation? Man, see what happens when you go I formation? Man, you can get like some big yards, man. I mean, it's amazing. Still in the modern college football, you can still gain huge yards going I formation. I mean, it's like, and some teams just don't want to do it on short yardage. 1st and 10 at the 38. Hand off to Walker again, and he's gonna this time only gets about a yard. This time only gets about a yard. I know, I agree, but it's just they say they don't have enough time to practice all that. That's their excuse. They don't have the time. They don't have time to practice all that stuff. All right, we got 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line. Their own 39 for Seattle. Sam Darnold looking to throw. And catch that's a 1st down. It's Najigba down to midfield. 1st down, Seattle. Boy, Seattle's looking strong, man. Seattle's looking strong right now. So 1st and 10, Seahawks at the midfield. They have 8 first downs to San Francisco's 0. Ball at midfield, 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Handoff, that's Charbonnet. He'll get about 2. Remember Charbonnet? That's the one that ran all over LSU when he played for UCLA. So into the first quarter, and it's well, they might run a play. No, they're not. No, there's a false start. They're going to commercial break too soon. I saw the false start. So Seattle false starts. All they had to do was just not snap the ball, and they started doing shifting on the line, and they get called for a false start. That's just dumb. I mean, look, watch I think it's 88. All they had to do was just stand there and not even move. All right, so end of the first quarter, and it's 7-0 Seattle. All they had to do was just not move, just stand there and let the clock run out. I mean, it's damn crazy. Second down 15 here for Seattle. Second and 15. I just got back just in time. Darnold looking to throw. And catch made by Jigba. And he's great. Oh, he gets a peek at the first down. Hey, score! 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. How did he not get tackled? Or was he out of bounds? Oh, he's out of bounds. Where? Where? Oh, there he is. There he is. That's where he's out of bounds. Man. I mean, but Jackson Smith and Jigba almost scored, man. But he did step out. Right at the 38-yard line, his back heel had stepped out. So it's first and 10 at the 37-yard line. Man, he almost was gone. Hand off to Charbonnet, 35, down to the 30, down to the 26-yard line. Yeah. Now, you still on the Olave shit, man.
And you can see Charbonnet where he is, except on the forward. Anyone's even there to try to make a play.
All right, so it's first and 10 here for Seattle at the 26-yard line. As there's a rollout by Darnold. And now going back across the field, throws and incomplete. Second and 10. Well, we all know we don't have a number one receiver. I don't know what your point you're trying to make. Nobody's saying Olave's a Jamar Chase or a Justin Jefferson or Jigba. Nobody ever said Olave was that. I'm just saying Olave's getting paid $20 million a year. More than that, probably. Hopefully the Saints can draft somebody. Second and 10 at the 26. There's a handoff as Walker, and he's going to lose yards. Third and 14. So third and 14 here for Seattle. And San Francisco's got to find. They got to find something because they might get blown out. So third and 14 from the 30. Hit the pass out to Walker. He'll get to the. Oh no, he won't. He gets tackled for no gain. It's fourth down. I think Shuck likes Bailey more, honestly. Bailey's the one that was getting all the passes before he got hurt. I think he likes Bailey more. So only about a yard, maybe two on that play. A 47-yard field goal here for the Seahawks. And it's up, and it is no good. Wide right. As Myers, no good. It goes wide right. Man, Seattle is, they should have had points on that first drive. But I know they got the ball back. It probably was a wash there, but, man. So... yeah. At least we got a kicker, huh? Yeah, at least we finally got a kicker. That's for sure. No, Smith had those 2 field goals from 50 plus. He made up for the one that he missed last week. So yeah, the Buccaneers are rooting for the Saints tomorrow. Carolina's rooting for the Falcons. Well, they're rooting for either, or they can root for a tie. Well, no, a tie's only going to help. A tie would only help Tampa. I don't think. Yeah, a tie wouldn't help Carolina. Carolina needs Atlanta to win. So yeah, Groupie was good last year, man. Go look at what Groupie did last. Groupie was improving last year, and this year he was just utter garbage. I mean, he couldn't make field goals in the dome, man. That's when he had to go. When he was missing field goals in the Superdome, like one or two a game, he had to go. It's got to a point where he just had to go. It's like he's got to go, man. He's got to go. I mean, he missed. Was it against Atlanta? Was it? He missed some kicks, and he didn't. He's got to go, man. So yeah, interesting to see how they do that with the Bananas because the Superdome doesn't. When they redid the dome years ago, it can't be configured for baseball. But I guess they'll figure out a way. It can't do Major League Baseball. So with the renovations they did several years ago, like 1st and 10 for the Niners at the 37. Here's a catch made by Kittle. He'll get to the 40, up to the 43-yard line, maybe 44-yard line. So second down and 4. Yeah, because they don't need to play on a Major League Baseball field like dimensions. So 2nd and 4. Ball at the 43-yard line. As Purdy over the middle, caught by McCaffrey. It's a first down to the 48-yard line of Seattle. Yeah, I tried to get tickets when they went to Baton Rouge several years ago, and I was unsuccessful. I guess I'll try again to get to the Bananas. A lot more people can fit in the Superdome than they did at Alex Box, so I don't know how many people they're going to allow to be in there for the Bananas, but it was 1st and 10 at the 48, and here's a catch to throw to Jennings, and he's going to get thrown for a loss. That play didn't work. Yeah, I tried to get tickets when they were in Baton Rouge several years ago, but I couldn't get tickets. So I'll try to go. If I can get tickets, I'll probably go. 2nd down and 11 here for the 49ers. The ball's at midfield. As Purdy throws, and gonna be no catch made as Jennings got hit right as he was going to catch the football. As Thomas with the hit. Man, Seattle is playing some tough defense, man. What's up, Paxton? Well, Seattle's playing some tough defense, man. Man. So Jawan Jennings was shaken up on a play. So 3rd and 11. Seattle's hitting hard, man. Yeah, Monday's the 1AA championship. 3rd and 11. There's Purdy. Looking, now he's gonna run. He'll get to the 45. He can't get the edge to the 40, and he's gonna be about a yard short. Brock Purdy's gonna be about a yard short of the first down. It's 4th and 1. 4th and 1. Illinois State's playing Montana State. All right, the analytics say it was 4th or 7 or less in this situation. You go for it. Well, I agree. You should go for it. I agree. I mean, it's too long for a field goal. Oh, now we got a challenge flag by Seattle. Are they challenging the spot? I think that they think he was back a little further. No. So they call a timeout. But he threw the red flag, or did it fall out of his pocket?
Yeah, that'll be a challenge. But I think it certainly looks challenge like there. It doesn't look inadvertent. But I'm sure that's what he eventually didn't mean to throw the challenge flag back.
Well, he threw the challenge flag. Nice. So it's 4th and 1. I have no idea what Seattle's doing there. I thought they were challenging the spot. All right, 4th and 1. They'll go. Briscoe will go for it. And here's a play action. Purdy gonna throw in incomplete. Good defense, man. Turnover on downs. Really good defense. Really good defense, man, by Seattle. Man. Damn, that's really good defense. Damn. Seattle's got a really good defense, man. Damn. And if they get the 1 seed if they get the 1 seed, man, they're gonna be tough to beat, man. At home. Man. All right. Ooh. Hey, what's up, Travis Berg? Rocking the Reggie Bush. Yes, thank you for the $2 super chat. What's up, Travis Berg? Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you, man. Cheers. It's it'll be baseball season for you soon. I guess how the Mets gonna look? His first and 10. Play action by Darnold. And it's a catch made at the 42. That's Smith and the Jigba again. Man, this guy is getting open tonight. Well, Seattle's really man. Man, Sam Darnold has just been he's been on fire the past 2 years. So it was last year with the Vikings, this year with Seattle. So first and 10 at the 42-yard line. That's Charbonnet on the carry up to the 40. Up to the 40-yard line. Ugh. Fifth quarterback in NFL history to win 13-plus games in 2 straight seasons. Rodgers, Favre, Brady, and Manning. Huh. Damn. So it's ball at the 40, second down for Seattle. Hand off to Walker. Walker will get down to the 36-yard line. Be 3rd and 4 coming up. All right, so 3rd and 4 from the 36. As Darnold looking to throw. They bring pressure, and he gets out of it. Now going to run. He'll get a first down, yes. To the 31-yard line. As Sam Darnold gets the first down. Man. Yeah, so Sam Darnold scrambles, gets the first down. Oh, we got Winters is down for San Francisco. I think they said. Yeah. Well, San Francisco's had some injuries, man. The lineman's not playing today. Neither is Pearsall. They were last year. They had injuries. McCaffrey didn't play much last year, so they've been hit with the injury bug. Ooh, so hopefully Winters isn't injured. Ooh, so all right, man, we got and San Francisco is gonna have to they gotta get their offense going. They gotta get their offense going. Their offense has been stuck in the mud. Alrighty, so hopefully this is not a Bad injury for San Francisco. There's D. Winters in his third season out of TCU is walked off the field. So he'll probably go to the injury tent. Yep. Got to go to the injury tent. That's right. Nick Bosa got hurt for Frisco. Right, first and 10 at the 31-yard line for Seattle. As it's a handoff to Walker. He'll get to the 25. Going to be second down here for Seahawks. So Kenneth Walker has 68 total yards, 21 receiving, 47 rushing. So second and 4 for Seattle. Ball at the 25-yard at the Frisco 25-yard line. There's a handoff. That's Walker again. He'll get a first down to the 20. Yeah, they're just being a lot more physical than. We got a flag down. Just see what the flag is for. Oh, holding call against the offense. That's going to negate the first down. And so, holding call against the Seahawks. That's going to put him back 10 yards. Oh, it did. Darnold throws and catch made at the 28-yard line. What's up? Yeah, Lagway is going to Florida State. You like any country music? Not today's country music. No. Not today. Not today's country music because it's not country music. Like Toby Keith. I liked Toby Keith back in the day. 3rd and 6 at the 27-yard line. As Darnold looking to throw. And down the left sideline, going to be incomplete, man. Safety, the safety came over and helped out, 4th down. The NFL wants this game to be close. Well, Frisco better start scoring some. They better start getting some first downs because Frisco's offense has been horrible. So we're gonna have another field goal here for Seattle. Myers missed from 47. This is 45. Going from the left hash mark, kick is up, and this one looks going to be good, and it is. So Seattle puts it up, and it's now 10-0 Seahawks. So 10-0 Seattle. Man. Ooh-wee. No, I think Florida fans wanted Lagway gone. So, Brennan Sorsby, you like outlaw country. Johnny Paycheck and Jerry Jeff Walker. It's Fluffy. What's up, Fluffy? How you doing, man? But yeah, Sorsby to LSU will be good. Though, but I think they're gonna have to go out and get another quarterback because we don't have one. We don't have a backup. Unless Van Buren comes back, but. Yeah, I don't think Florida fans wanted Lagway to stay. I don't think they liked him. I think they thought he was too erratic last year, this past season. I got so San Francisco is going to have to find something on offense. First thing they got to do is get a first down. First thing they got to get a first down. I think the guy from Ole Miss is going pro. No, Chambliss. I think he's going pro. Yeah, I don't think he's. I think Chambliss is going pro. Their backup. Yeah, he's already. Yeah, he went in the transfer portal. What's his name? Simmons. Yeah, he went in the transfer portal. But yeah, but I think Chambliss is going to go to the draft. I think he's played himself to be a draft pick. There's a kickoff. And going to bounce and go out of bounds. So Frisco will have it at the 40. Oh yeah, he's not gonna lead the team if they're in the final four. Even though he's in the transfer portal, yeah, he's gonna stay because you never know. You never know what happen. You never know what's gonna happen. What if Chambliss gets hurt? All right, so San Francisco, their offense has been garbage so far today. First and 10 at the 40-yard line. Brock Purdy. And there's a screen, and it's going to go nowhere. As Kill's going to lose about 6 or 7 yards. Man, Seattle is right on their play calling every play. No, I'm not watching the Manning cast. No. Yeah, I'm not watching the Manning cast. So it's man, I mean Seattle's defense has just been they have snuffed out every single play Frisco's run so far. Second and 16. Purdy has a catch made at the 40-yard line, but tackled as McCaffrey gets about 6 yards. It's Witherspoon on the tackle. Boy, Seattle was pumped up tonight. Yeah, Van Buren's in the transfer portal. And he's he wasn't that good, man. So it's a third and 10 at the 40-yard line. Is Brock Purdy going to be pressured? Man, and now throws and caught first down. It's Jennings to the 45 and out of bounds. Man, but Seattle's getting pressure, man. It seems like every play they're getting pressure on Purdy. But it's first down San Francisco. Yeah, they finally got a first down. Yeah, that's Mac Jones. Yeah, they finally get a first down. It's a ball to 48. A handoff. And Robinson gets up to the 43. Second down here for San Francisco. Second and 4 coming up. Man. So second down and 4 for the 49ers at the 42 of Seattle. And they get getting pressure again, man. Catch made by Kittle, but he gets a first down up to the 37-yard line. Man, they need to do something on offense because they are getting pressure every single play. I mean, every single play they're getting pressure. I mean, look, there's nobody. There's two people that nobody even blocked. I mean, somebody's got to see something upstairs, man, in the booth. I mean, isn't there a guy up in the booth with binoculars? 1st and 10. We got a 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. I mean, their blocking scheme is all wrong. It's not working. It's not working. Oh, ahead you go. You got. And then I guess you got to pause me. You're right. Amo Cat 1. LSU's going to need to get 25 or more. 25 at least players in the portal. Probably more, probably 30. Yeah. Tell me that's sustainable every year. Getting 30 players in the portal. How many did we get last year? It was like almost 20, right? So oh, man. I thought we got like closer to 20. I have to go back and look. You can go on 247 and look it up. So, but I thought it was more than 11. So, yeah, we probably have to get closer. I mean, we're gonna have to get 25 at bare minimum. Because we're going to need to get offensive linemen. I mean, we have no linemen. They all left. I don't like that. I know people say, well, they all suck. Well, we have no linemen now. So now we really do suck in the line because we have nobody. I mean, hello, Dwight. I think that's Thailand. But, yeah, I mean, it's just... Yeah, our offensive line sucked last year, but they all left. So now they really suck because we ain't got nobody. Panthers, Bucks, highlights and reactions. That's at halftime. All right, so it's first and 10 for San Francisco. And they have it at the Seattle, I think the 37? Yep, 37-yard line. As Purdy goes under center. There's a handoff to McCaffrey. And gets like 2, maybe 3. Most career receptions in 49ers history. Jerry Rice had 1,281. And George Kittle has 593. Jerry Rice had 1,281 receptions in a day and age where they didn't throw the ball like they do nowadays. That's insane. The numbers Jerry Rice put up. There's it's a flea flicker back to Purdy. Now they dump it off to the right side, and that's McCaffrey, and he gets about 6 yards. No, actually going to mark him back a little bit more. Looks like it only gets about 4 or 5. It was 3rd and 3. It's crazy the numbers that Jerry Rice put up. In a day and age when the quarterback got hit, the cornerbacks and the safeties could hit you hard. it's crazy the numbers that he put up in 3rd and 3 at the 30. That's Purdy back to the row. And going to scramble and going to get sacked. Man, 4th down. Sack. Sad facts. What Trump caught? Oh yeah, he caught a dictator. Jets have 0 INTs. Man. Yeah, I saw. Yes, I saw. Yeah, Levitt's probably going to go to Texas Tech. Looks like. So 4th and 3 here for the Niners. Man, so 4th and 3. Yeah, Jerry Rice is. I mean, he's the goat and the receiver, man. Just you got to look back when he did it, man. In that time, you know, they weren't throwing the ball like this like they do now, and safeties could hit you over the middle. It's insane the numbers he put up with Rice and with Montana and Young. So 4th and 3, field goal time for San Francisco, and it's up and got it. So Frisco's on the board for 10-3 now. Hey. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people. There's a whole lot of people in the transfer portal. There's like thousands and thousands of people in the transfer portal. There's thousands of people in the transfer portal. It's insane. It's an insane number of people in the portal. There's a kickoff. And return to the 10, 15, to 20. Gets to 30, up to the 35-yard line. That's good. That's a really good return, man, for Seattle. I mean, they're going to have them in good field position. That's good field position. Kittle and Owens combined have less receptions than Jerry Rice. 1st and 10. That's just how good, Jerry Rice was. If you never saw him play, he was good. And Darnold going to be sacked. So he's sacked. So if they finally get the Darnold, there's 25 seconds to go in the half. Darnold looking to throw again and dumps out to the left side. Catch made and gets up to the 38-yard line. Goes Barner. And let's see what they're going to do. There's 13 seconds. Well, they have no timeouts left. Yeah, Seattle has no timeouts. So clock's at 8, 7, 6. I mean, why run a play and risk injury? They won't want to play. So we're at halftime. 10-3 Seattle. I mean, San Francisco has been dominated in this half, but they're only down by 7 points. Yeah. So, all right, man. So we're at halftime. But San Francisco will get the ball in the third quarter. Ooh-wee. Hey. So halftime coming up next. The Seahawks and the Niners. Seahawks and the Niners. So, man. Man. So, man, we had an unseasonably warm day here. 80 degrees. So, here on January 3rd. January. 80 degrees. Just the other day on New Year's Eve, it was cold at night. We've had a roller coaster of temperatures starting from Christmas, then the New Year's, now. Panthers still alive. Buccaneers are still alive. Brock Purdy 6-0 his last 6 starts, 16 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, and 242 yards passing yards per game. Yeah, there's 28 here. Man. Yeah, the Saints. I mean, there's no Olave, there's no Vele, Tipton's not playing. But I don't know, man. I guess it all depends upon what Atlanta team shows up. All depends upon what Atlanta team shows up. If the Atlanta team that showed up against the Rams last week, yeah, the Saints aren't winning that game. But if the Atlanta team that I think didn't they lose? I think they lost to Carolina 30-0 early in the year. If that team shows up, yeah, the Saints will probably win. But never doubt the Saints will succeed, says Paulie. Oh, we got the flu. That's not good. Yeah. That's right. They did lose. They did lose to the Jets a few weeks ago. You're right. They did lose to the Jets. So if that team showed up, the one that lost to the Jets, yeah, forgot about that. They lost to the Jets. So, oh yeah, man. Knock on wood, I haven't had the flu in like uh, a very, very long time. Knock on wood. I mean, it's been. I mean, I'm talking about probably over 20 years since I had the flu. So, I mean, I can't really remember the last time I had the flu, honestly. So, yeah, I can't. I'm trying to think the last time I had the flu. I mean, I don't remember. It's been a long time since I had the flu. I had COVID, and I felt like shit for a few days. But uh, they're showing the highlights of the Panthers and the Buccaneers. So, yeah, that third and four was a beautiful play call by Tampa Bay. If the Saints win or tie, the Buccaneers win the South. If the Falcons win, the Panthers win. So Saints win or tie, the Bucks win. If Falcons win, Panthers win. So a win or a tie, and the Buccaneers get the division. For the Saints, anyway. I mean, you have an 8-9 team, man. 8-9 teams gonna win the division. That's just crazy, man. 8-9 teams gonna win the division. That's just oh, you never had the flu before, man. I've had it before. It's not fun. So we got what 5 minutes till end of the first half. We got 5 minutes into the first half. Well, the Manning cast. I just saw something a little flash about the Manning cast is going to have Marshawn Lynch, the halftime guest, or the second half guest. So, I never had the flu, huh? Yeah, it's not fun. Not fun having it. Drains your energy. Got 3:25 to go before the second half starts. Oh, Lee. All right. I'm back. I think I'm back for good. I think I'm back for a while now. I think I'm back for a while now. So, Panthers still Darnold's 10-1 his last 11 starts. But he's thrown 11 interceptions in those 11. He's 16 touchdowns and 11 interceptions. Man, and he still has that winning percentage. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive that he has that win percentage even with those shitty interception numbers. So the winner of tonight's game is the number 1 seed. The loser goes to the wild card. It's crazy how the Panthers and the Buccaneers, the NFC South still hasn't been decided because of how shitty this division is. I had to go look at the bracket. I'm not sure. That's one thing they haven't said. I don't think they've shown like the bracket. All they're talking about is whoever wins the game is the 1 seed. The other one's in the wild card. I don't know who plays who. I had to go look at the bracket. First half highlights. They may call the Falcons until tonight. Baker just said that. All right. So it's a 10-3. This shit don't miss crap. Alrighty, so see San Francisco getting the ball first in this third quarter. So we'll see what their offense can do. Their offense has been, pretty not good. Their offense has been not good in this first half. All right, so the 49ers getting the ball first. There's kickoff. And he drops picks it up at the 5, gets to the 10, and to the 12. Boy, that was disastrous. That was disastrous by the kick return team by San Francisco. They dropped the kickoff and fumbled around with a few seconds and only got to the 12-yard line. So 1st and 10, San Francisco. This is what they get for wearing these black jerseys, man. It's like bad mojo. Like the football gods are looking down poorly on San Francisco for wearing black jerseys, and it's not their color. There's a handoff to McCaffrey. We'll gets up to the 15 to about the 18-yard line. So McCaffrey has 7 touches and 30 total yards. Noise. Rue outside. Second down and 5 here for San Francisco. They have it at the 17-yard line. Their own 17. Hand off to McCaffrey, and he's only going to get about a yard. That's it. It's going to be third down. Third down. Third and 4 to be exact. Thought I heard Rue outside. Third and 4 from the 18-yard line. Purdy in the shotgun. Looking to throw. And going to be caught. Yeah, first down. About a 20-yard gain around the right sideline. First down, San Francisco. I don't know who 5 is. Robinson. So there's a Robinson on the catch around the 35-yard line. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, sorry, 31-yard line, excuse me. Purdy back to throw. Over the middle, caught by McCaffrey. He'll get to the 38-yard line. It'll be second down here for San Francisco. So 2nd and 3 coming up. Here's a Purdy will throw, catch by Kittle. That's a first down to the 42-yard line. All right. So 1st and 10. All right, so 1st and 10 at the, where they're going to mark it at, 42-yard line. Here's a handoff, and Robinson gets a few yards. It'll be second down. Second and 7 coming up. We have 11:27 to go here in this third quarter. 2nd and 7 here for the Niners. The ball at the 45 of San Francisco. Purdy, play action, and going to be sacked. Man, they still can't block. It's 3rd and long now. They still can't block. They still cannot block. So Reed on the sack. I think it was Reed. Let's see. Yeah, it was 90. So 3rd down and 13. Ball's at the 39-yard line of San Francisco. They're in pressure again. Purdy gonna throw, and it's nobody over there. It's 4th down. Man, it's 4th down. 4th and 13. Man. So punts away. And going to be nope. Shaheed fields it. It gets to the 20, 25, up to the 30, 35, and gets to the 37-yard line. Goes Shaheed. Be first down, Seattle. And oh, Shaheed. There's a Golden Gate. Man. All right, man. So Seattle going to get the ball for their first time in the second half. All right. So we'll see what happens here. And so San Francisco's offense, Seattle's their defense has been too good tonight. Their team has been too good tonight. Oh, man. So, it appears that if it keeps going this way, Seattle will be the 1 seed. San Francisco will either be the 5 or the 6. That's just what they said earlier today about that. So we still got about 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. It's 10-3 Seattle up over San Francisco. There's some Popeyes fried chicken. Ashley's New Year's segment. No interest for 5 years. Yeah, if San Francisco loses there, they're either going to be the 5 or the 6 seed. If Seattle loses, they're the 5 seed. Of course, the winner is the 1 seed. That's the way it's going to work out. Get the and the winner, 1 seed gets the bye. Gets the bye. All right, so ball's at the 37 for Seattle. As Darnold over to throws to Walker, gets a few yards. It'll be second down about, let's call it 7 coming up. So, actually, they're going to call it second down and 8. They're going to call it. Second and 8. 9:35 here to go in the third quarter. Ball at the 39-yard line. They're on 39. There's Darnold in the shotgun. Back to throw. And a little screen to Walker. He'll get to the 40, 45. There's a first down to the 50. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line. First down, Seattle. Boy, their play calling has been really, really good, and their line is blocking better than San Francisco's line. Their O-line is blocking a hell of a lot better than San Francisco's O-line. All right, so ball at the 48-yard line, first and 10 for the Seahawks. Here's the toss to Walker. And he'll get to the 45, or to the 40. He's still going up to the 41-yard line. Can't let you win, boy. Can't hear you. All right, back. I let the dog inside. Wife can't hear him. There's a phone blaring. All right, we got second and 2 from the 40-yard line. There's Darnold. There's a handoff to Walker, and he gets tackled. It'll be third and about a yard and a half. Yeah, look up the bracket. I don't know the bracket really, honestly. I don't know the bracket. Third and 2. We got a player down for Seattle. Can't make out the number because they got players standing in front of them. But 7:50 left. We got an injury timeout. Oh, the Rams will play the Eagles. I guess Briscoe plays the Bears. Oh, it's 70. It's a lineman 74. Is it the Bears? And who are the Bears going to play? We got a injury timeout. Right back. Uh, all right. So 3rd and 2. I'll look up in a minute. So 3rd and 2 coming up here for Seattle. Okay, 7:45 to go in the third quarter. Ball at the 40-yard line. And it's 3rd and 2. And there's a handoff to a Charbonnet. And he's going to be tackled for a big loss back to the 45-yard line. Man. It's now 4th down. 4th down. Oh, Green Bay. The Bears and Green Bay playing in the playoffs. So Seahawks looks like they're gonna punt the football on 4th and 7. Punts away. And it's a fair catch at the 9-yard line by Moore. That's where the Niners will have it. Their own 9-yard line. Buffalo, New England. Chargers, Jaguars. Man, some good games, I guess. If that all pans out. Bam. So. Sunday ticket. Yeah, that's their prediction. Yeah. Let's see here. Up here. Let's see. Yeah, good. We go here. Yeah, playoff bracket. That's what I wanted to say. Well, they don't have anything, but where are the predictions at? I know they don't have on here, but uh, uh, a Bleacher Report. Yes, right. Yes, it says Bears, Packers, Eagles, Rams, Panthers, and 49ers. That's all no predictions. Then Patriots, Bills, Jaguars, Chargers, Steelers, Texans. Yeah, that's all just right predictions. That's not set in stone. First and 10, hand off to McCaffrey, and gets to the 12-yard line. That's all predictions. So, well, second and 7, a lot can happen. So, rushing yards, 118 to 35. Yeah, San Francisco is just their run game has been non-existent tonight. Seattle's had a really good defensive game plan. Ball at their own 12 here for the 49ers. Purdy, four-man rush, throws, caught over to a little slant. That's I think it's McCaffrey. He's me about 2 yards short though. I think McCaffrey is about 2 yards short. 3rd and 2. Third and 2. All right, so ball's at the 17-yard line. They got 3rd and 2. Briscoe's 2 for 7 converting this. Throws and caught, but he's a yard short. He's gonna be a yard short. I mean, why are you throwing so short of the sticks? It's 4th and 1. I mean, why can't these teams just throw past the sticks? Robinson makes that catch. He has to jump for it. There's no way he's going to get that first down. I mean, Witherspoon is going to make that tackle 10 out of 10 times. In that scenario, punt time, punts away. Morstead gets it away. There's a fair catch by Shaheed at the 32-yard line. Man. So it's 10-3 still. 4:31 to go in the third quarter. So, yeah. Yes, yeah, Seattle's defense is just too good tonight. They're just too good. Frisco just can't get any kind of offense going. Exclusive wild card game on Prime. Really? They put an exclusive game on. It's only gonna be on Prime. Yeah, one of these days, the Super Bowl is gonna be on Prime. One of these days, the Super Bowl gonna be on Prime. You want to watch Super Bowl? You better have Amazon Prime or Peacock or Paramount Plus. But one of these days, that's shit's gonna happen. Man. Wingstop is here. Order at Wingstop. Wingstop. Not just wearing that. Well, not just wearing all black, man. They pissing off the football gods. Pissing off the football gods. That's what happened. Man. Oh, Seattle's 13-3. All right, first down for the Seahawks at their own 32-yard line. And it's Arnold. There's a fumble. There's a fumble, and Seattle falls on it. Man, that was almost disastrous. What's up, Fluffy? Gonna have to pay extra to watch the fourth. Yeah, right. You have to pay extra to watch the fourth quarter. That's right. As man, that could have been a game, changing fumble as Darnold slips. San Francisco cannot fall on the fumble. Man, that's right. You're gonna have to pay extra for the to watch the fourth quarter. So it's second down and 17 here for Seattle. And Darnold, look over the middle, going to be incomplete. Third and 17. Yeah, you have to pay extra for the fourth quarter. So third down and 17 coming up. Third down and 17 for Seattle. Darnold, they'll toss to that Walker. He'll get to the 30, up to the 35, up to the 40, and he gets the first down. Geez, 17 yards and no problem. Man. What's up, field guy? I mean, what horrible third and 17, and you let them convert, run into football. That is just atrocious defense. Atrocious defense. I mean, they were waving a white flag and going to punt the football. So Kenneth Walker went over 1,000 yards on that carry. First and 10 for Seattle. Play action by Darnold. And caught as the jig over to the 40 to the 37-yard line. Man. You forgot there were games today. Yeah, it's a Saturday. No, the NFL wants to. There's no college games on today, so they need to. They can tap into that market on Saturdays now. There's no college game on. But man, third and 17, and they run it, and they still get it. That's just bad defense. All right, ball the 37 for Seattle. Darnold, play action. And dumps it up to Charbonnet. 35, 30, up to the 25. Maybe another horrible tackling by San Francisco. First down. Man. I mean, it's a horrible tackling, man. I mean, what's up with this tackling by San Francisco? I mean, just poor. Piss poor tackling. So we got a minute and 58 to go. We got a must have an injury. We do. As a 49ers down. Yeah. We got Bethune is down. Second year out of Florida State. They piss off the football gods wearing these black jerseys when their jerseys aren't. Their color isn't black. They piss off the football gods. They just should have wore their regular red, San Francisco jerseys that they've been wearing for, forever. Oh, well, though. And Sam Darnold, man, has just become a really good quarterback, man. Yeah, their offensive line is protecting Sam Darnold pretty well tonight. First and 10 at the 25-yard line of San Francisco. Darnold back to throw. And throws. And that ball, it gets knocked down the line. That pass gets knocked down the line. Going to be second and 10. Oh, it's little Eli's birthday. It's little Eli's birthday today. Little Eli. Man, can you imagine? I wish the Saints had an offensive line like this. Yeah, they should be running. They should be running the ball with Charbonnet and Walker. Second and 10 from the 25-yard line. And this time they're going to give it to Charbonnet, and he'll get maybe a yard. Well, why aren't they? When they were running the ball under center in the I formation, they were doing well with that. Why stop? 39. Little Eli Manning, little Ole Miss boy. 39 from the 24-yard line. And Darnold is a slant. That's interference, huh? And no. Okay, well, there's a flag. I mean, they were holding Shaheed. I mean, okay, finally, they did call it. Yeah, it was pass interference against Bernardo Green. He was like holding Shaheed. I mean, he's holding Shaheed. I mean, he's got his arm up by his neck. He's on it. I mean, it's an easy call. Oh no! Wait, why are the 49er fans? Why is Kittle? Does he think that's not a penalty? Ball at the 17-yard line. He held him. Hand off to Walker, and he's gonna be tackled for a loss. And what was Kittle upset about? That was a penalty. I mean, he held him. He had him up by the neck. Like, man, that's a penalty. Second and 12. So second and 12 coming up here for Seattle. I mean, Frisco's defense has kept them somewhat in this game. Their offense has been just utter garbage. Darnold will shovel pass. That's the Charbonnet. He'll get down to the 14-yard line. And that's going to end the third quarter. So no points were scored in this third quarter. No points were scored in this third quarter. Of course, all the offensive players would have been crying for a flag if they got held like that. Of course they would be. All right, so fourth quarter, and it's still 10-3. Man. Yeah, all right. Yeah, man. Seattle looks really good, man. Seattle looks really really good, man, with their defense and stuff like that, man. So and their offensive line is really good protecting Darnold. So yeah, it might be Seattle and Denver. I said the Rams in Denver. So earlier. So I'm gonna still stick with that. But Seattle, man, has a really good chance at winning the NFC if they can get home field advantage. They got a really good chance to get the to the Super Bowl. And if they get back to the Super Bowl, they need to run the football this time. If they ever get the same scenario where they're you know at the 1 yard line, run the football, give it to Marshawn Lynch, 3rd and 7. So Sam Darnold in the shotgun, looking to throw. He's pressured and throws it out to the right side. Catch made, but tackled to be 4th down. Hey, you got Seattle, San Francisco, and the Rams all pretty good. All really good. So 4th down and field goal time for Seattle. So make it a 10-point game if Myers can put it in. Made from 45, missed from 47. This is 31. And it's good. So it's 13-3 now. Yeah. Yes, this is good. This is a good division this year. This is a good division this year. Yeah. Wait. Man. Wait. Well, the only one that's going to miss the playoffs is Arizona. The Rams are going to the playoffs. So is San Francisco, and so is Seattle. But the only one that's missing the playoffs is Arizona. So, but man, but yeah, I mean it's a good division. Yeah, it's gotta be San Francisco and man, isn't it 3 wild cards now? Isn't there 3? Didn't they added one, right? There should be 3 wild cards now. So it's going to be San Francisco, Rams, and the Packers, right? They're the wild cards, right? There's 3. There should be San Francisco, Rams, and then the Packers. All right, we got kickoff time. There's kickoff. And return to the 10, 15, 20, 25 up to the 30-yard line. That's where Frisco will have it. No, they added one a few years ago. There's an odd number of teams in the playoffs now because only one team gets the bye. There used to be 2 wild cards, but they changed that. There's 3, I believe. All right, 1st and 10, San Francisco at their own 30-yard line. The ball's at the 30. As Brock Purdy looking to throw. And throws, and going to be caught first down. That's Kittle at the 50-yard line. First down. Yeah. Imagine if the NFL had a selection committee. Imagine if they had a selection committee. One good thing is that they probably wouldn't put Carolina or Tampa in as Purdy back to throw. And now he's going to throw. No, he's going to run. He'll get to the 45, down to the 40. It's a first down. One good thing is the committee probably wouldn't put Carolina or Tampa in the playoffs, but it still would be a disaster. So 1st and 10. As Purdy only has 97 yards passing on 16 completions. They haven't gone down the field. As here's a hand up to McCaffrey, and he'll get to the 35-yard line. Yeah, the committee could say that we passed the eye test late in the season. Yeah. Yeah, the NFL has the best format with their playoffs. I know people bitch and complain about a division winner getting a home playoff game. That's debatable. Here's a pass out to the right, catch made. That's a first down to the 25-yard line. Goes Robinson. I mean, I could see division winners still getting the playoffs, but not hosting a playoff game. What the hell is Jennings doing on the? What is Jennings doing on the Seahawks sideline? Dumbass is gonna get a penalty. Man. Surprised they didn't call a penalty on Jennings there for being a dumbass. So 1st and 10 to 25 for San Francisco. As Purdy back to throw. Down the right sideline. Going to be caught at the 10, out of bounds. 1st and goal. And that's Jennings with the catch. And they're not going to change. They're going to add teams, man. 1st and goal. No, they're gonna add teams. All right, so 1st and 10, San Francisco at the 9-yard line. Hand off to McCaffrey and gets down to the 6-yard line. What's up, Pat? I cannot root for San Francisco. Go Hawks, he says. I don't blame him. Yeah, you can't pull for San Francisco because of the Cowboys. Hey, man, what you think about DJ Lagway going to Florida State, man? Congrats on getting Lagway to Florida State. Congrats on getting Lagway. The ball at the 7-yard line. We got 2nd and goal. As Purdy throws and catch made. No, it's not made. It's intercepted. Who dropped it? That was McCaffrey that dropped it. McCaffrey fumbled the pass and then it gets intercepted. Yeah, y'all gonna get DJ Lagway, man. Congrats. Man, the sure-handed McCaffrey. Man. McCaffrey. Man. Yeah, this is what they get for wearing black jerseys, man. They piss off the football gods. I keep telling y'all that. They pissed off the football gods wearing black jerseys. Man. Yeah, he's coming to visit y'all, man. There's a handoff to Charbonnet. He'll get maybe a yard. Yeah, man. Congrats on Lagway, man. Y'all got him. Y'all got Lagway. Y'all gonna get him, man. He's coming. I heard Lagway wants to do the tomahawk chop. Y'all getting Lagway. Lagway. Who's this dude that's sweating under this guy that's in the booth? He's like his underarms are like full of sweat. Who the hell is that? 2nd and 9. As Darnold throws and catch made. It's a first down at the 19-yard line. That's Smith and Jigba again. Oh, man. Why are they playing so far off the ball? I mean, Seattle is just. I mean, they're the better team tonight. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line. They're gonna hand it off to Charbonnet. They'll get up to about the 19-yard line. But yeah, I mean, Seattle's the much better team tonight. So Sam's thrown for 4,000 yards this season. Geno Smith and Russell Wilson is the only one that have done that. And also thrown for 25 touchdowns. So, yeah, 2nd down and 8. Well, I mean, they're still playing they're playing way too far off Smith and Jigba. They're too far off. 2nd and 8. As Darnold going to roll right. And now he's going to run and get to the 24-yard line. Man. We 3rd down coming up. It's hard to believe in Sam Darnold, says Pat. Man, Sam Darnold's been playing really well, man. Last year, this year. I mean, shit, man. I mean, he did play for the Jets, man. Come on, man. You can't judge him playing for the Jets. 3rd and 2 from the 25-yard line. He had to get away. He had to get away from the Jets. Darnold, look at the throw, does, and it's another first down up to the 31-yard line. Goes Cup. Yeah, San Francisco's cooked. Yeah, Seahawks win. Pat, they're the 1 seed in the NFC, and San Francisco has another player down. Yeah, Frisco is cooked. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, he did play. He did play for the Panthers too. But no, when he went to Minnesota last year, man, he was really good. And then I guess they couldn't afford him, and they let him go. Now he goes to Seattle, and Seattle is about to be the number 1 seed in the NFC. So. Sam Darnold just found a new career. So if you feel better, that's good if you feel better. And sometimes doing that does help you feel better. So sometimes doing that does help you feel better. The crazy is as that sounds, Mario. Yeah, Carolina Jets, Minnesota. So yeah, he's been around. Yeah, Sam Darnold's been around. He's playing well. He's playing well. I don't think we're going for 4,000 yards, and his team is going to be the number one seed in the NFC more than likely, unless they blow it here. Which I don't think. I don't see them doing that, but you never know. You never know. You think Baltimore are going to be is Lamar Jackson going to play? You know they're going to want to get Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs. This is Aaron Rodgers. This is Aaron Rodgers' last hoorah, last go around, man. You know the NFL is going to want to get Aaron in the playoffs. So Thursday we got the U. That's Pat's second favorite team. Miami going to play Ole Miss, my second favorite team. Going against then you got Oregon, Indiana on Friday. Yeah, man. So how you like your second favorite team, Miami. My second favorite team, Ole Miss. Pat going against each other. Two teams that we don't like are going to face off against each other. And Joe Burrow wants out of Cincinnati. First and 10. Hand off to Walker. And we'll get to the 35 to the 40. First down. But yeah, I mean, sorry, Pat, I can't pull for Ole Miss Thursday. That's my second favorite team. Yeah, I can't pull for Ole Miss. I don't like Ole Miss. All right, first and 10 here for Seattle. 6:35 to go in the fourth. As they're up by 10, and they're going to run the football again. That's Walker, 45. Break the tackle up to the 47, another first down. Yeah, Joe Burrow wants out of Cincinnati. Did he say that, or are you just speculating that? I don't think Joe Burrow has come out and said, I want to leave. But so first and 10, Seattle. 6 minutes to go in the game. Yeah, they gave you Kiff and give him the moment. I mean, I'm not. I mean, I can't. Ball the four. That was a good game the other night. There's a handoff. They'll play action. It's Darnold over the middle, caught by Charbonnet. He'll get to the 42. That was a good game of the night when they played Georgia. That was an exciting game. That really was an exciting football game. Yeah, the wild cards are all set, Randall. San Francisco Rams and the Packers. They got 3 wild cards in each conference now. So second and 4 for the 42. So the hand off to Charbonnet. He'll get a first down again. Man, they're just running the football. So the holidays, yeah. He's from Ohio. I doubt that he wants to leave Cincinnati. But the Bengals, but no, Burrow's the one that wanted to sign that receiver with it, Higgins. I mean, Burrow's the one that said spending money on Higgins, not an offensive line. So, play action by Darnold. And throws and incomplete. You beat Jari Evans, probably a lineman, offensive lineman, making the I don't know. What's up, cool drummer? What's up, cool drummer? So 2nd and 10 here for Seattle at the 36. Walker on the carry, and he's going to get nothing. Yeah, San Francisco just got beat tonight, cool drummer. Their offense was been piss poor all game. They can't run the ball. They can't stop the run. They can't protect Purdy. So, Frisco calls a timeout. Willie Roaf was good. Willie Roaf was probably one of the best linemen in Saints history. And he's in the Hall of Fame. The game's in San Francisco. Yeah, Seattle's defense is playing really well tonight. They're getting pressure on Purdy like every play. So 3rd and 10. We got 3rd and 10 here for Seattle. Yeah, Seahawks came to play today, Pat. They came to play. Their defense was really good tonight. Their front four has been getting pressure majority of the game. Vast majority of the game. But I'm glad tonight's only Saturday. Darnold looking to throw. And now he's going to roll right, throws, and caught first down to Cup. To the 15, down to the 12. First down, Seattle. Man, Seattle is just on point tonight. Man, on point. Cooper Kupp with the catch. You're going to win or lose tomorrow. I want the Saints to lose, actually, Pat. So we can get a 8th pick. Yeah, that was a rumor going around about the Saints, Randall, about Willie Roaf's wife and Joe Horn. So Cooper Kupp only has 2 catches on the day. Man, Seattle's 6 for 11 on 3rd down. Frisco's 2 for 8. Yeah, 6 for 11 is a really good percentage on 3rd downs. That's over 50%. You over 50% on 3rd downs, you're probably going to win 9 out of 10 more than likely. All right, ball at the 12. This has been a 6-minute drive for Seattle. Charbonnet on the carry gets up to the 9. So I really don't care. I really don't give a shit, Pat. I mean, the NFC South sucks. The NFC South sucks. I don't think it's going to matter. But it's probably the best interest for the Saints to lose tomorrow, so they can get a top 10 pick. I know losing to the Falcons suck, but sometimes you have to think about getting a really good player, and sometimes it's worth it. All right, we got 2nd down and 7 for Seattle. Frisco is out of timeouts, ball at the 10-yard line. Charbonnet gets down to the 6-yard line. 3rd down. NFC East sucks as well. Yeah, it's just Philadelphia making the playoffs out of the NFC East. Yeah, it's the NFC West with Seattle, San Francisco, and the Rams, and then you got the North with the Packers and the Bears. 3rd and 4. Charbonnet has no fumbles in his career. That's way to jinx him on his next carry. Hand off, and Charbonnet gets down to the 3-yard line. I mean, 4th down though. Yeah, Reggie Bush, man, Reggie Bush. Reggie. 4th and 1. This has been a 94-yard drive, and they're gonna go for it. They're gonna line up and go for it. 4th and 1, and we're here to tush push. Well, they're in the tush push formation, but they are not going to snap it. They're not going to snap it. Yeah, they're not going to snap it. I think they were trying to draw them off sides. Now they're going to bring out the field goal unit. Now they're going to kick the field goal, which is the smarter decision. Make this a 16-3 game. Where they got to get 2 touchdowns. So a 26-yard field goal here for Seattle. And it is no good off the upright. Oh my God. No good. As that thing was off the upright. Doink. Come on, Seattle. Come on, Seattle, really? You gonna miss a 31-yard field goal? Doink. Oh my God, man. Oh God. Kickers, man. That Groupie? You sure that wasn't Groupie, Randall? I think that's Groupie. Guy missed 2 field goals today, and this one was like a gimme. It's like you make it 10 out of 10 times. Purdy throws and incomplete. Nice defense, man. 2nd and 10. Second and 10. Yeah, San Francisco, the last 6 games, been scoring 35.7 points a game. Tonight they got 3. Here's a pass to McCaffrey. He'll get about 4 yards. And I think that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, this game is... Frisco's not winning this game, Pat. Frisco's not winning this game. I mean, their offense has been so bad, they're not winning this game. Be right back. 2 minutes to go in the football game. Oh, man. Don't get old, guys. Don't get old. Stay young. Stay young. Stay young. So San Francisco's down by 10. They got 2 minutes to go. And the way they have been unable to move the football, I mean, them scoring 10 points in 2 minutes is probably not going to happen. Probably not going to happen. Final 2 minutes to go. As the only points being scored was 3 points by Seattle here in the second half. All right, ball at the 24-yard line. Purdy back to throw. And throws, and going to be incomplete. Try to get to George Kittle. It's 4th down. So 4th and 6, Frisco will have to go for it. If they don't get it, the game is going to be over because Seattle will have to kneel it down because the 49ers are out of timeouts. So 4th and 6 coming up. There's Purdy back to throw. And he's pressured, throws, and it's going to be incomplete. I mean, turnover on downs. I mean, they have just gotten pressure all night long against Purdy. All night long. And now Purdy's down. Now Purdy's down. Damn, man. Damn. Man. So Seattle going to take over on downs, and they'll be the number 1 seed in the NFC. And San Francisco will be the wild card. They'll either be the 5 or the 6 seed, depending upon what happens tomorrow. So the Seahawks will kneel it down. They'll have to, like 2 more times. The Seahawks will go to 14-3. San Francisco will fall to 12-5. So the Seahawks, the road to the Super Bowl in the NFC will go through Seattle. Man. There's a kneel down again, and they'll have to do it one more time. All right, they just kneel it down one more time, and that'll be it. So, yeah, tomorrow's a Saints Day, Yeah, tomorrow's the Saints and the Falcons, so you know I'll be live for that. As and here's the deal down, the game is over. The game is over. Yeah, so the Seattle Seahawks win the NFC West, and they get the number 1 seed in the playoffs. They talk about the seeding. Yeah, it's gonna be tomorrow's gonna be an interesting day in the NFL because the Saints and the Falcons are gonna decide who wins the NFC South, and you got some other seedings. Denver's got to win to get the number 1 seed in the AFC. So it's gonna be a interesting day. Then you got the Steelers and the Ravens. Steelers and the Ravens to see who's going to win the AFC North. So yeah. So all right. I'll be here tomorrow for the Saints and the Falcons. That's the early game, so I'll be here for that. So you guys have a good one, man, and I'll